Hello and welcome to World News on Sook News Television. We're reaching you live from our studios in Lagos. I am Olumide Shokoya. First, the headlines. Federal government warns project accountants against fund mismanagement. Federal government adopts climate-smart technologies to boost the livestock sector. Customs intercept 5 trucks of smuggled rice, cannabis and other items at Seme border. On the foreign team, Japan to share profit from U.S. investment trade deals among contributions. In the world of sports, Nigeria and Morocco face a battle of unbeatens in the WAFCON final. Details come shortly. Now the news in detail. The federal government has issued a stern warning to project accountants and financial officers, urging them to exercise utmost care and integrity and in managing funds for federal projects, particularly those sourced through external borrowings. The Accountant General of the Federation, Shamsuddin Ogunjimi, delivered this warning at the 2025 retreat of the Federal Project Financial Management Department held on Thursday in Abuja, represented by the Director of Finance and Accounts. Akago Chooks Ogunjimi emphasized that the funds under their supervisions are not only public but also borrowed, necessitating handling with a profound sense of responsibility. He highlighted that the retreat serves as the testament to the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation's commitment to enhancing financial management, urging officers to utilize platform to reflection, collaboration, and strategic planning. This strict stance underscores the government's commitment to fiscal transparency and accountability, crucial for maintaining investor confidence and ensuring effective project execution. In the agricultural sector, the federal government, in collaboration with Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project, LPRES, and other stakeholders, has adopted climate-smart technologies to improve pasture management and enhance national food security. The move is part of a broader strategy to modernize the livestock sector and promote sustainable practices amid growing environmental and resource challenges. This initiative aims to address the dual challenges of climate change and increasing demand for livestock products by introducing innovative methods for sustainable pasture growth and improved animal health. The Minister of Livestock Development, Mr. Idi Maima, made the disclosure during a stakeholders workshop themed Technologies for Sustainable Pasture Production and Management in Nigeria in Abuja. He emphasized that these advancements are crucial for ensuring food availability and reducing land degradation, thereby boosting productivity and improving livelihoods across the nation. The Nigerian Customs Service (NCS) Seme Area Command has achieved a significant breakthrough, intercepting 5 trucks loaded with 2,800 bags of smuggled foreign parboiled rice, cannabis, and other prohibited items. This significant seizure represents a major blow to illicit trade networks operating across the border, demonstrating the command's enhanced operational capabilities. The items, with a duty-paid value (DPV) of 1,268,794,474, underscore the economic sabotage posed by smuggling activities. The Custom Area Controller, Dr. Benedict Oramalugo, disclosed this on Thursday during a press briefing at the Joint Border Post Complex in Seme. He stated that the interception, which took place between July 1st and 19, were a result of credible intelligence gathered by operatives along the Lagos-Abidjan corridor. This operation reaffirms NCS commitment to protecting national economy and security. To aviation, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA) has intensified its efforts to improve security at the nation's airport, aligning with its crucial regulatory oversight functions. This proactive measure responds to a key recommendation from the International Civil Aviation Organization (ICAO) audit aimed at fortifying aviation infrastructure and protocols. To foster this objective, ICAO and NCAA jointly commenced a 5-day national quality control workshop on Monday at the NCAA's Lagos Regional Office. This intensive program, running throughout the week, is designed to enhance Nigeria's aviation security oversight capabilities and ensure full compliance with global best practices. At the core of this initiative is the Universal Security Audit Program, continuous monitoring approach, and an international recognized benchmark for measuring and ensuring aviation security compliance, ultimately enhancing passenger safety and confidence. The National Automotive Design and Development Council, NADDC, has unveiled a national occupational standard specifically tailored for the conversion, calibration, and maintenance of gas-powered and electric vehicles. This landmark development, announced at a public presentation on Wednesday in Abuja, is set to professional essential technical skills and significantly accelerate Nigeria's transition towards cleaner, alternative energy vehicles. As of June 2025, the country has seen a remarkable surge in CNG-powered vehicles from fewer than 4,000 to over 100,000, with an ambitious target of 1 million CNG vehicles expected on the roads by the end of 2027. The Minister of State for Industry, Senator John Eno, present at the event, lauded this initiative as a clear testament to the current administration's commitment to advancing technical and vocational education and training. The Nigeria's export ambition received a major boost on Thursday with the public unveiling of the third phase of the UK-Nigeria Standard Partnership Program, a technical cooperation deal aimed at eliminating trade barriers, enhancing product competitiveness, and increasing market access, particularly for Nigerian exports into the United Kingdom. It was revealed by an official at the event that no fewer than 3,500 Nigerian products now enjoy zero tariff import duties to the United Kingdom through the UK's Developing Countries Trading Scheme. This initiative is a significant game changer for local manufacturers, agribusinesses, and small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, aspiring to enter premium international markets. The program, a joint effort with the United Kingdom Foreign Commonwealth Development Office, actively brought together Nigerian enterprises and government stakeholders to further enhance international trade relations and boost market growth, fostering economic development. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, we'll take more news from around the world. Stay tuned. Welcome back. South Africa's risk-sensitive rand, stocks, and government bonds collectively lost ground on Friday as investors adopted a cautious stance heading into the weekend amid possibility of new developments in the United States trade deal negotiations. The rand traded at 17.7150 against the dollar, experiencing a 0.5% decline today and following a 0.7% loss on Thursday. This depreciation was largely attributed to a stronger U.S. currency and weaker gold price, interrupting a period of gains for the rand. Analysts suggested that the dollar's upward movement on Thursday might have triggered position squaring among investors, anticipating potential fresh news regarding the Trump administration's looming tariff deadline on August 1st. This uncertainty reflects broader economic anxieties influencing emerging markets. In global economy news, Japan's government announced on Friday that profits generated from a massive $550 billion investment package agreed upon in this week's tariff deal with the United States will be proportionally shared between Japan and the United States based on each side's contributions. This statement from a Japanese government official suggests that the ambitious investment scheme will require significant financial participation not only from Japan but also from the United States government or its private sector, despite the precise structure of the arrangement remaining largely unclear. Earlier this week, the White House has stated that the United States would retain 90% of the profits from these $550 billion US-bound investment and loans made by Japan, which are in exchange for reduced tariffs on Japanese auto and other exports. The details of the profit-sharing mechanisms highlight the complexity of the bilateral trade agreement. Now, South Korea's Industry Minister Kim Jong-kwan and top trade envoys Yo Han-koo are set to meet U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick in Washington again on Friday, aiming to finalize a deal on tariffs, as confirmed by South Korea's presidential office. The crucial meeting follows their discussion on Thursday, where the trio reaffirmed their commitment to reaching a comprehensive agreement on tariffs before looming August 1st deadline. Kim Yong-boon, policy chief on the South Korean presidential office, stated that during their Washington meeting, discussion focused on the vital importance of cooperation across strategic manufacturing sectors, including shipbuilding and chips. Both sides expressed a mutual desire to formulate an agreement that would be mutually beneficial, underscoring the high stakes involved in resolving ongoing trade disputes and fostering economic collaborations. Now, London's main stock indices experienced a slip on Friday as investors cautiously assessed a major bag of recent corporate earnings reports and remained vigilant for updates on the ongoing EU-US trade talks. Economic data released indicated that British retail sales saw a modest rise of 0.9% in June, marking a partial recovery from May's significant 2.8% plunge, which was recorded as the biggest fall since December 2023. A key sector contributing to investor uncertainty is the anticipation of whether the European Union can secure a comprehensive trade deal with the United States before President Donald Trump's critical August 1st deadline. Concurrently, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is expected to actively lobby President Trump to accelerate a final agreement aimed at reducing tariffs on British steel, highlighting the direct impact of trade policy on key industries. In global finance, Russia's central bank aggressively cuts its benchmark interest rate by 2 percentage points on Friday, bringing it down to 18%. This move marks the bank's second rate reduction in as many months, as aligned with economics expectations previously in June. The rate was lowered from 21% to 20%, marking the first reduction since 2022. This rapid easing of monetary policy comes as the Russian economy finally begins to show signs of cooling after a period of robust expansion from 2023 to 2024, driven by massive military spending and stable oil exports, which defied Western sanctions and predictions of economic collapse. Growth has now started to slow. The central bank's action reflects a strategic response to these changing economic conditions and aimed to support broader economic stability. And in trade war development, U.S. President Donald Trump is widely expected not to enforce his recent threat of a 100% tariff on countries buying Russian oil. This is largely because such a move would worsen politically damaging inflation at home. Additionally, similar threat against buyers of Venezuelan oil has seen a limited success, particularly in China. Earlier this month, Trump stated that he would impose a 100% secondary tariff on countries purchasing Russian exports unless Moscow agreed to a major peace deal with Ukraine within 50 days, a deadline expiring in early September. This mirrored a March announcement of tariffs on sanctioned Venezuelan oil buyers. However, no such tariff had been applied, even as Venezuela's oil exports have increased, suggesting the practical difficulties of enforcing such broader measures. In the world of sports, Nigeria's national women football team, Super Falcons, will bid for a record-extending 10th continental title as they prepare to face host Morocco in the highly anticipated final of the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON on Saturday. Both formidable sides enter the championship match unbeaten, with the West Africans showcasing a dominant defensive performance, having conceded only one goal throughout their 5 matches on their journey to the 21,000 capacity Olympic Stadium in Rabat. For Morocco, returning to the same stadium where they were runners-up in the 2022, this final represents a significant opportunity for redemption and a chance to reclaim their first WAFCON title on home soil. The match promises to be a thrilling contest between 2 of Africa's top teams. And that ends World News on Souk News Television. Do follow us on all our social media platforms as Souk News Television. I am Olumide Shokoya. Enjoy the rest of your day.